Life in the Open will continue in just a moment.
One of the real joys of fly fishing to me is the chance to kind of transport that experience all over the world. Places that have bonefish, places that have tarpon, billfish, whatever.
To spot your quarry, to stalk it, to cast to it, to witness the take, and then be able to track that fish and see other fish was very reminiscent of being on the bonefish flats or fishing for tarpon or permit. Just amazing. I've never seen anything like that.
And then to come to a place like this and catch terrific pike on a fly. And there's really nothing in the world, almost nothing in the world, that you can't catch with a fly rod and a fly and the right kind of rig. And that's, to me, one of the big joys of fly fishing is just the chance to go see so many interesting different places.
There are two kinds of fishermen, meat anglers and thrill seekers. For those looking for rod-bending action, few fish live higher on the adrenaline scale than pike. They're a Jurassic leftover, a malevolent beast unthawed from a long-forgotten genetic pool. Look into a pike's eyes and you'll see the vacuous soul of an executioner, for they terrorize their quicksilver neighbors like street thugs. Nowhere are the pike more menacing than in northern Saskatchewan, where log-sized fish lurk like leviathans. The countless lakes and river systems left over from the last ice age make this part of Canada among the best for this hard-fighting game fish. That's a fact not lost on TRCP's Executive Director Matt Connolly and author Chris Dorsey, two people who have fished together from the Amazon to the subarctic. Their destination is Wheeler River Lodge, a retreat tucked away in the midst of some of Canada's best pike waters, hundreds of miles from even a hint of civilization. Joining Connolly and Dorsey is veteran outfitter and guide Kevin Rosewell, the owner of Wheeler River Lodge.
A lot of people now exclusively fly fish, both for the grayling and pike, and the walleye. We've had excellent success with flies on walleye. But of course the pike is still probably the most exciting fish, especially in these shallow bays, 3-4 feet of water. When you can see those 44, 48-inch pike, it gets pretty exciting when they come up to take a fly.
You couldn't write a better prescription for pike habitat here, could you?
Little pig, little
Oh,
pig.
oh, oh, there we go. There we go.
Good one.
It's not a bad fish either.
No.
He's a spunky pike, I'll tell you.
That's a nice sized fish.
That was a nice fish.
Yeah.
Look at him go now.
Let him go.
He's aware of the program now. Says, how much backing do you have? Come on, buddy. Give us a little tail walk. Wow, look at that. Oh,
Like a harpoon.
Nice fish.
There he comes. What a log, you know? You could actually see him up ahead there.
Just when you think it's safe to go in.
What a fish. Come on, line. Look at the bite on the side of that
That's
fish.
amazing.
God. He's not quite ready.
Not quite.
Boy, I don't think I've ever seen a fight from a pike as
He's just using his weight right now.
spunky as this.
Come on, buddy.
That's one nasty bite on that fish.
He is
isn't
That
it?
is a
boy
nasty
dog.
bite.
Biting here yet. We're starting to get shallow. I might have to work you out a little bit.
Try to bring him in. All right.
Very good. Wow.
Ha!
Good
Damn,
show,
huh?
Chris.
What a way to
Nice
start it.
fish. Nice fish.
Fourth cast of the trip. That's pretty impressive.
Of all the freshwater game fish, few strike a fly like a pike. They don't so much bite their prey as they pulverize it, snapping their tail to provide a sudden burst of speed before violently attacking. Sight casting to a 20-pound or better pike is one of the greatest thrills in fly fishing.
He's going it. He's going it.
There he's got
There you
it.
go. Yes.
There we go.
Damn. That was cool. He was going away. He just,
Chase me, chase me,
he
chase me.
just ass hooked and boom, right into it.
Ooh. That very peculiar looking minnow smarts.
The largest pike ever taken on a fly was a 33-pound monster. And there's little doubt that a fish of similar dimensions is swimming the waters around Wheeler River. The period just after ice out, when the pike move into the shallows that are warmed by the sun, is the perfect time to hunt the big pike, though they can be caught in good numbers throughout the summer.
Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Bingo!
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He's heavy for his length.
He is heavy for his length.
Yeah.
He's kind
He's
of
thick,
like,
yeah.
kind of like me.
He's about 37.
Amazing. I mean, he just inhaled that.
He sure did.
He did. You could see his gills open up. They flared and he inhaled. But Kevin masterfully.
Face only a mother could love.
That's right.
Great fish. That belly on him, he's
Thank
been
you,
feeding
Mr.
well
Pike.
here, hasn't he? Oh, more minnows.
Praise the Lord.
That is a nice fish. Look at the width of that back.
The Bay of Pigs paid off, pal.
That's right.
In addition to unforgettable pike fishing, the region is resplendent with tremendous walleye angling,
Nice fish.
the fish that inspired that time-honored North Country ritual, the shore lunch.
I'm pretty sure the walleye was created just for one purpose, and that's called the shore lunch. And if anybody's perfected the shore lunch, it's a Canadian guide. The shore lunch is about food, but it's also about sustenance that goes a little bit deeper than just food.
Americans by the tens of thousands descend on Canada each summer to enjoy some of the world's best angling. Reasonably priced and easily accessible adventures waiting north of the border.
Fish, big one. No, nice fish. Big one.
That is a good fish right
Yeah,
there.
he
You
is.
see him coming up?
Wow.
Oh, he's a big nutmeg. Jeez,
That is a nice fish.
that could be the catch of the day.
Could be. Boy, that fish.
There's nothing
Now,
wrong with
that's
that fish.
That's a stout fish for its length, I'll tell you.
Whoa!
He's built like a barracuda.
Look at that. That is a stout fish.
It's amazing. He is just broad from head to tail.
That's a log.
He's a log, yeah.
Right.
He's definitely the biggest I've caught.
When gearing up for a duel with pike, you'll want a 10 or 11 weight rod and reel
That is a
combo with
beast.
wire leaders that will stand up to the razor-like teeth of the pike. Life in the Open will continue in just a
Oh
moment.
my God, look at the size of that fish.
This episode of Life in the Open is brought to you in part by the Building and Construction Trades Department of the AFL-CIO, working together to defend the American dream.
These are
And
healthy.
to see it all happen step by step. That's the best part.
It is. We have a sight captain. Get him. Yes! Oh, baby, way to go.
Look at that. Look
That
at
is that is a little piece of prehistoric history right there. Let's get the camera on.
Get that fly.
Oh, look at that fish.
What a beast.
To learn how
Way to
you
go.
can help guarantee all Americans a place to hunt and fish,
Yeah, look
log
how
on
thick
to
that spider's
trcp.org or call toll-free 1-877-770-TRCP to join for free. Today's episode of Life in the Open is brought to you by the Theodore Roosevelt Conservation Partnership, guaranteeing you a place to hunt and fish.
In a week, we never saw another boat. We never saw anyone but ourselves.
Cast about the North Country and tussle with a pike as long as your leg.
You can't do that in Alaska nowadays. You're going to run into somebody. You certainly can't do it in Montana or the Big Sky Country.
And when you meet Mr. Pike for the first time, be prepared to hold on, both to the fish and to the memory of a gamer that will test both your nerve and your mettle as you live life in the open.